2 points of order before I begin just a short speech, which I was informed like this, like, they know me, they said, keep it short and try to stick to your script. But Dr. Rad, since you're here, like I said, we have you on record bringing your students to the Madeline Davis Archives. Okay. You're on record. Also, I want to tell you, this is blonde hair. That part is true. But they tell us to start with a joke. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun if I wrote like 4 reams of paper and sort of like leafed through them and said, okay, let's begin. Well, yeah, it's too much fun, and I understand there's a dance party later. So. That's it. That said, one thing I did want to point out was basically it is such an honor to help steward the Madeline Davis LGBTQ plus archives at Buffalo State. To accept this award on behalf of that collection is an amazing honor. And I think, like Dr. Ed has spoken about, like we're all thinking, it's important not only to know about this, but to bring our students and our youth to it. Madeline Davis is here tonight, and many of us know her. Madeline actually turned to me and she said, well, everyone over 60 knows me. And I said, well, Madeline, I know you. And she said, well, how old are you? I said, I'm 46. And she looked at me and said, really? But Madeline, could you please stand? Just so everyone.
All right. Love you, Madeline.
And as many of us know, in late 2009, our then Governor Patterson issued the executive order, and that banned gender identity-based discrimination in state employment. And it's funny to know that, because working at Buffalo State, I was thrilled to know that it was 3 years before that the college had begun negotiations to receive this collection. It was 18 months before that we actually physically took it on. All this was supported by the entirety of our administration of Buffalo State, and truly universal support of the collection continues to this day. Our Buffalo State mission, it values this material, it codifies and stipulates that we will never let this go. It will maintain in perpetuity. And as the material grows, this is something very important, given, as Dr. Rapp said, some of the political issues going on. I mention this because it's important to let our community, students, and youth know that they're being supported, not only by allies like Buffalo State and other institutions, which always foster education and growth, but also by such important regional organizations like GLIS, whose own mission demonstrably emphasizes, quote, providing an acceptable environment to enhance personal growth of gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, and questioning youth in Western New York. And I think we all read that statement or know about that statement, but I think it's important to really internalize what that means, especially given the political climate here, elsewhere. Our other archivist has been digitizing a lot of the Madeline Davis collection and our associated LGBTQ collections. We have a map, given our platform, a worldwide map, and we can see where people are downloading material. And a lot of it's in the US and Canada. Some of it is coming from countries where people could be jailed or imprisoned for maintaining this material. It's tough to have outreach there, but this is something we need to work at both internally, through the college, through the collection, and politically. GLIS has obtained, obviously, this beautiful venue at Asbury Hall at Batesville, and it recalls a metaphor that we sometimes use to describe our collections. Archival materials like a stained glass window. I mean, take a look, it's sort of dark, and there was an ambulance earlier, which, I mean, you know. Well, we always think different documentation, many donors' unique voices. These fill in the colorful mosaic of the subject matter. And the more material that is obtained, will really help to complete it. But what we need to recall to appreciate the window for itself. I mean, look at the stained glass, look at the images encoded there. But we also need to remember to look through it. This is what we do with the Madeline Davis LGBTQ+ collection and other collections of this type. The material stands on its own, but also it's a prism through which we look at overall society. The strength of Madeline Davis and other similar collections is not only the maintenance of the original material, but the differing views represented there. Since the assumption of the collection overall in 2009, Buffalo State has added more than 100% of its contents and more than 80 donors to the foundational collection. And again, the importance is much like a stained glass window, much like any discourse. It's the importance of having a number of very different viewpoints. I can say, I'll need these, again, talk about youth. It's 16 point and I still need reading glasses. But we can say specifically, we have, from the region's first out trans individual to diaries that record a gay man's experience during the AIDS crisis, from different voices that record nascent gay and lesbian community organizations to the largest known run of LGBTQ+ regional newspapers. And again, talk about different viewpoints. If you were here in the mid-'80s, there were 5 or 6 different, what we used to call, gay papers. And they all had something to say, and they were very different viewpoints. That's important. From unique videos that document the absolute earliest pro-LGBTQ+ youth television programs, and segments to one of the largest known gay unique pulp fiction collections. And when I say unique, it is unique. Many of these copies, we have about 40, that are unknown to exist anywhere else. This is important. Researchers love this. They come in from all over the country. And they sometimes joke, it's like, can you believe how they used to kill the gay characters in the 70s? But again, the evolution of even the pulp fiction shows us evolutionary trends in how America viewed LGBTQ+ individuals. Unlike the bad scene, I don't want to spoil it for you, but if you've ever seen that movie, don't listen if you haven't. But it's like the protagonist dies by lightning because nature herself abhors this kid. This is how gay individuals were treated in early pulp. It's important to know how, through that stained glass window, society views us. And how suddenly, okay, we don't have to kill off all the lesbian characters because maybe they're not actually unnatural. But that said, digitized oral histories and recordings that just this month have been asked to be added to the new New York State Equal Rights Heritage Center. We have hate signs, but we also have love letters. Archivists work hard to record and make accessible our shared history, but we don't necessarily instigate it. That task has been begun by Madeline Davis and donors, as well as many new donors that we have at Buffalo State. But this job was actually begun before that. But literally those voices have been lost. They have no documentation, which is saying they have no history. With demonstrable support of these ever-growing collections, as well as the obvious support of organizations like this, we know that voices no longer have to need to go silenced, forgotten, or unsupported. Instead, their histories can be maintained in the Buffalo State collection, they can be shared, they can be celebrated. We're all here to support Bliss tonight, but please know that in supporting our youth services, you're also supporting our Madeline Davis and associated LGBTQ+ archives. To foster and support our youth is to provide for confident and well-rounded individuals. Very quickly, I have one statement for the youth in our audience. The collection hopefully will inspire you to, stand on the shoulders of giants. People who've worked so tirelessly for gay rights, But at some point, we are going to expect your voices, your experience, and your histories to someday be made a part of the mosaic of that window of Western New York's rich LGBTQ plus history. That said, it's with great honor and thanks that I accept the GAYLA Award for the stewardship of our region's Madeline Davis LGBTQ plus archives of Western New York. Thank you.